Hey everyone, welcome back. So, what do you absolutely need to know before you go looking at apartments? Just 5 things. So, first, you need to know where it is you want to live specifically. So, properties in Alston are very different from properties in Mission Hill, are very different from properties in one part of Cambridge or another part of Cambridge or Brookline. They're all different commutes. It's all, all different prices, all different ranges of quality. So you should really have a specific idea of where exactly you and your group want to live. That's going to help decide, who you work with and what your options are like in that area. So super important. Next is, who are you going to be living with? I have people reach out to me sometimes. They say, we're either looking for a 2-bed or a 4-bedroom apartment in this area. And I'm like, who's going to live there? Do you have any idea? Usually the answer is no, we're kind of thinking about it. And at that point, if you don't know who's going to be there and how many bedrooms you're going to need, it's better just to look at pictures and videos to understand what is available, because you're wasting your time, the agent is wasting their time just looking at properties, because by the time you figure out who's going to live there next week, what you're looking at may not be available. So that's why you really need to know who is going to live there. Next is, where is everyone commuting to each day? So if you're all commuting to Boston University and you want to live in Alston Brighton, you probably all want to be on the B line or the 57 bus. But maybe if one of you is going to Northeastern and the other is going to BU, then you're going to want to be closer to the 66 bus and also the B line. So if you know where everyone's commuting, then a good agent who understands all the bus routes, all the train routes, and generally the neighborhood is going to be able to direct you to apartments that are in the most convenient place for everyone. Next is your budget. If you don't know your budget, you kind of don't know what you can buy. In 2020, a 4-bedroom apartment that you get for $3,200 is very different from a 4-bedroom apartment for $5,500. So knowing that general price range of where you want to be is super important in getting you the right quality in the best location. Because if you want to be in a certain location and you want to have a certain quality, then that's going to fall into a specific price range, and a good agent is going to know what your budget can buy you in your specific area. And the last thing is how you're going to pay for it. If you're a student, are you graduate? Do you have a stipend? Do you have cosigners as an undergraduate? Do you have an I-20? However it is, when you apply, the landlord's going to want to know, where's the money coming from? How are you going to pay for it? So you should also have an idea of how you're going to pay for it, who is going to co-sign you, and everything like that. So to summarize, you need to know where you're going to live. You're going to need to know who you're going to live with. You're going to need to know everybody's commute. You'll need to know your budget, and you'll need to know how you'll pay for it. And once you know those 5 things, then you're ready to go look at apartments. Hope this is helpful, and talk to you soon.